Good morning. I am going to take a moment in this filming to walk you through my brand new service apartment in Shanghai. I hope you enjoy the tour, and it'll give you a little bit of a glimpse into what I'll be living over, or what and where I'll be living over the next month. So here goes. Alright, as you walk in the service department, you have to insert your card here, and you can see insert contactless card for power. That is inferring that if you don't put it in there, these little switches do not work. So as soon as you remove that, which is required for you to leave the room, because it is indeed your key, you no longer have power in the room. And here's the kitchen. You can see a very well-equipped kitchen, 2-burner stove, little water filter, and a Western-style microwave with all the fixins. I have a small refrigerator, as well as what appears to be a washing machine and a large microwave to dry the clothes, and other laundry facilities as well. Here's my well-equipped living room. As you can see, a small balcony where we'll go out in a moment, a little desk for working, as well as a flat screen TV with one of the more popular children's programs, and I can see the topic already. So, better than Hannah Montana, I guess. So here we go into the dining area, and you see the dining area is equipped with some tea service for 2, as well as a coat rack. And as I walk over here and I open up the shade, you can see I have a nice view of the neighbor's dining area as well, which is nice and will help me in making friends. Let's move on to the living areas. Alright, I have a very well-equipped, among the most well-equipped bathrooms I think I've ever seen. You can see the window also facing the neighbor's bathroom, which will help me make friends here in Asia, as well as a nice granite sink, a European-style hair dryer, a very nice Asian flower, and a sizable mirror. You can see here a little environmental statement by the hotel also. What is really nice is the shower. The shower is great with glass door, lots of things to wash with. But the most important and impressive thing to wash with is the toilet here. Now, as you can see, there is several options, and I want you to take into account here. There's a pressure setting for rear cleansing, for soft rear cleansing, for front cleansing, and then to dry and power deodorize, as well as a handful of settings here. It is what is affectionately referred to as the washlet. So I have to be honest, I've never had such full service in the restroom, but looking forward to experimenting with all the different settings. Okay, as we leave, we see we have a window or a mirror on the wall, as well as the master ensuite with full-size bed. You can see the remote there, as well as an emergency flashlight for grayouts and blackouts in Shanghai. We could have used that in New England a few weeks ago. And what's nice is, as you can see, there's air conditioning units in each room, as well as closets and things of that nature. But you also have something nice to control the air conditioning unit. I have hard enough time with Celsius. I don't know what any of these means, but I do know that I managed to turn it on, which is great, and all I need at this point. Second bedroom is equipped with a very nice, what appears to be a twin bed, and a view of the city, and it gives you an idea of the throng of humanity in Shanghai, as well as the seemingly unending construction. across the city. It doesn't show up very well in this video, but what you see is it's much like looking at the mountains, in the sense that as far as your eye can see is another row of housing. Many of you may know that Shanghai has about 28 million residents, I believe, which is essentially 5 to 6 times what Manhattan is. And you can see this is in the opposite direction, and you see a similar picture. A bit more greenery here. I will be wandering down there a little bit later today and see what I can get into and find. But it's essentially very, very similar in this direction as well. There's one other room that I would like to show you in the residence, and that's the master, the master living room area with the outside balcony. Now, I haven't tried this yet. It is open, which is nice. And here we are. I'll try not to drop the camera out here. It's a balmy 30 degrees Celsius at 11:30 in the morning, which I think relates into about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, but I'll have to check my math. But as you can see, smells of Asian spices and exhaust, actually, and not ingest at all, but that's kind of it smells like the fusion of those two. The air is pretty heavy out here, just due to the temperature, as well as being directly above the street. And I'll get you a picture here of some residents on the street. You see a significant number of bikes along some of these main roads, and I was able to experience Shanghai traffic, which I'll tell you is unforgiving. I didn't see any accidents, but I nearly was in 2 or 3. So this, my friends, is the first foray into life in Shanghai. Thank you for taking the time to probably suffer through my Blair Witch Project style filming, as well as my endless monologue. Take care. Hope to chat with you all soon.